Let me take you to that opening ceremony, the entrance of the bow, and what happened so you can understand better some of the things you probably haven't heard before. I want to show it to you now and explain to you what really went down at that ceremony.
Stand by for the arrival of my star of the show. The biggest load of Brummie bull you have ever seen.
Okay, so as you can see, obviously the bull is making his entry into the arena. And as he's making his entry into the arena, the so-called dreamers and the performers here just suddenly started making the sign of horns. Now, for people who have followed me long enough, you understand that I have exposed a lot of Illuminati-related activities in pop culture, in Hollywood and all that. And I've told you about signs and symbols and sigils. Whenever you make the sign of horns, you are making the sign of the devil, of Lucifer. This is elementary, actually. You don't even need to follow me to know this. That's the sign of the devil. And for them to make this sign, it simply means that they already know who is coming in. They know that the bull that is stepping into the arena is Satan himself. So this is a sign of respect they are making with these horns on their heads. So let's look at the bull, the way the bull showed up into the arena.
And goes on a rampage.
Okay, so I don't need to bore you with the image. I'm pretty sure most of you must have seen several times over. So the bull showed up in the arena. The bull is enraged. The bull is raving mad. You can see from the redness in the eyes and the redness in the body, you can tell that this bull is on fire. That's the level of anger in this bull. In other words, if it's not calmed down now, it's going to probably destroy everybody there or destroy every single thing in its way. And so how do we calm the bull down? Watch as the black girl, Stella, approaches the bull with something in her hand. Remember when I was talking to us about the Tower of Babel and how they put the fire out with the light of Lucifer. It is the same crystal shard that this Stella girl is holding in her hand as she approaches the bull they call the raging bull. And this light of Lucifer is the only thing, as you can see, that is capable of getting the attention of the bull. This is almost like a wounded bull. And so this bull wants to destroy and scatter everything. But suddenly this one girl moves forward with the crystal shard. And you can see the bull coming down almost to its knees. The bull humbles and bows. And what happens next? The bull is transformed. The anger, the rage in him is impacted by the light of Lucifer, and his eyes go from red to white, as you can see there. So the bull is no longer angry. Watch these women that look like witches. See the way they did, that sign they did is a sign of saying, oh, we bow to you. It's almost like a sign of worship. But if you look at them, you find out that they are the only people who make that sign. The nations of the world have not done anything like worship of the bull. The bull has just only been calmed. Let's watch what happens next. The next thing you're going to see is the people start sending their human energy to the bull. Left hand on the chest and the other hand going forward to the bull. That is sending the human energy to the bull so that the bull can receive a little bit of humanity in it. They are sending energy. This is something that happens in the occult. A lot of people are not aware of this. Now that they have done it, the bull stands erect and the bull is very much alive and cool again. Now let's watch what happens. The bull is moving quietly, peaceful, not angry with anyone anymore. The next thing you see is the nations that make up the Commonwealth suddenly start pouring out, and they represent the nations of the world. They're coming from different backgrounds, different cultures, different tongues, different tribes. All of them are pouring out and displaying all their dance skills. So they are entertaining the bull who has just been made peaceful. And then suddenly we see the bull aggravated and the bull is angry again. This is really a very interesting sight to behold. So the guys are entertaining the bull. They believed that by entertaining the bull that they will make the bull even happier and make the bull to be more friendly with them. But the bull becomes aggravated and now decides to go haywire. You can see that the bull is red-eyed again. His body is in flames again. But watch, the first people who form the circle around the bull and they are all on their knees or probably sitting down are the same women who look like witches. They are the ones that are the closest to the bull right now. Look in the background, you're going to see the dreamers coming. What are they coming with? They are all holding the same crystal shards that bears the light of Lucifer. And they are coming to form a circle, only the second circle after the one formed by the women that look like witches. You can see that. That's the second circle. At this point, the nations of the earth are nowhere to be found. Just these inner circle worshippers of the bull that are here, starting with the witches and then the dreamers. They all sit down, they hold the light up. Every time the bull smells or sees the light of Lucifer, he begins to bow because this one is on earth in the name of Lucifer. It's almost like the way Christ came and said, I'm here in the name of the Most High God. So he is my Father and I am him and he is me. This is the one coming in the name of Lucifer. He is Lucifer and Lucifer is him. But now there's another thing you need to watch. The beast is bleeding blood from the eyes. It's a sign of extreme anger. It's a sign of internal wound. And this light is what will bring healing to that wound. But here's another powerful overriding image. It's about Stella on top of the beast. The Bible talked about this in the book of Revelation chapter 17 verse 4, or you can read the entire book of Revelation chapter 17. You will see where the Bible spoke about this thing. This is the same woman that is supposed to be wearing purple and scarlet. And if you look at the dress that Stella is wearing, the design on it is purple and the reflections on her body is the red light from the bull. So you're looking at the mixture of both purple and red all over here. So that's talking about that same beast. And this beast, this woman as well, is also associated with Europe. That's why if you look at the Greek 2 euro coin, you are going to find the same woman riding the beast. If you look at the image on the screen as well, you will see it says Europa riding the bull sculpture in the European district of Brussels. These things are not by accident. They are not mere coincidences. Okay? So let's go further. Stella begins to wave the shard as the nations of the world gather around these dreamers and the witch-looking women. And the nations of the world now are going to be given the sign of what they must do for the bull to come back to life again. I want you to watch what happens before the bull is restored again for the second time. So now the bull is coming back to life. I want you to watch. The nations of the world have surrounded them. The dreamers have now gotten the bull back to life. And by waving that, they are offering worship to the bull. They are going to give signal now to the nations of the world on what to do and how to worship. Remember, all these nations of the world have their own patterns of worship. So they're going to tell all of them now, no matter what it is you believed in before, this is who you need to bow to. But that does not happen until the veil is lifted. Remember, the bull has a veil. It has a covering, a mask on its head. And if you remember one of the videos I did, or some of the videos I did, Benjamin Creme had said that on the day of declaration,
on the day of declaration, to get back to that, he will, I don't know how long it will take, maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes, something, 40 minutes, something like that. He will not speak, not say a word, but his thoughts, his ideas will be heard inwardly, telepathically, by everybody in the world, everybody above the age or 14.
Yeah, so this is what they're talking about. That's what they're depicting by removing this mask on the head of the bull. It's almost like saying the bull has been there in the shadows. The Antichrist has been in the shadows, but now they are taking the cover off. They are removing the mask. You have to now see the real person. Even in the Tower of Babel, there was a mask that was there. When the mask was removed, an image that looked like that of Satan sticking out the tongue came out. Here now, they are removing a mask and you're going to see the real bull. And the moment the mask is removed, that's when the nations of the earth are meant to now be introduced officially to the bull, and they will be told what to do, which is to bow down and worship the bull. That's what the Antichrist is here for, not the entertainment they were giving to him. There you go, the worship. This is why the beast was aggravated. The beast was aggravated initially because they were dancing and making merry and thinking that, he has come for us to entertain him. The beast said, I'm not here for your dance. I'm not here for your entertainment. I came here to be worshipped. The same thing you used to give to the God of heaven, you Christians that have not been deceived, you are giving it to me or else I'll kill you. That's what he's there for. That's why the moment they give him worship, the beast is done. But there's something that was said by the commentator that I want you to listen to. I'm going to go back to a clip in this video so you can hear what the commentator said to help you understand that this is all about the New Age movement. It's all about the one-world religion. Because for people who don't know about the New Age is actually about one-world religion. In New Age religion or New Age philosophy, they tell you to read the holy books of all the religions in the world. That's how they do. When they want to do meditation or whatever, they say you can read Quran, you can read what they want for the Hindus or Buddhists. So it's all about, New Age is basically one word that explains the one world religion. This whole thing is all about the New Age religion. It means that our world has deviated from the worship of God to the worship of Satan, which is actually New Age. That's why when I've been making videos talking about one world religion, and I'm going to let you hear what the commentator said that points this whole thing to the God of the New Age, which is the devil himself. Listen to this.
Again, it is Stella and the dreamers and the power of the shards that can help the bull, bringing about reconciliation and creating a new harmony, a new place for everyone.
Bringing about reconciliation and creating a new harmony, a new place for everyone. Where have you heard the word reconciliation and harmony more often than at any other place? Is it not in the area of one world religion? The Pope used that word very often. They use that word a lot when they talk about religious harmony. Let us come together and become one. That's why you have all of these people around the bull. Listen to what the other commentator also said.
A message of hope. And the raging bull has a fresh start, becoming that symbol of light and of love.
The message of hope, and the raging bull has a new start, becoming that symbol of light and love. Tells you everything you need to know if you have ever read anything about the New Age movement. The popular greeting of the New Age folks is love and light, becoming that symbol of light and love. That's how they greet themselves. Because the light they're referring to is not the light of God that destroyed darkness in our world. They're talking about the light of Lucifer. The same light you have seen working wonders for them. The only thing that is capable of calming the bull down. That's the same light. So when New Age people who actually are given to the worship of Satan, when they greet themselves, they say love and light. I'm going to read you something from a New Age publication that will help you understand what I'm talking about. There's a disturbing trend in the New Age spirituality circles. When we feel sad, bad, or mad, we send love and light to people as a prayer and remedy. People usually say this to offer a way through the darkness of whatever situation a person is in. And it's a nice gesture and can help to clear away the clouds, so to speak. But not all moments are appropriate for this. Also, we should know what we're really talking about when we say this: love and light. It's beautiful medicine, and we really do need more of it right now. But as with all medicine, if we don't take or use it properly, it can actually cause harm. How did she start? She said there's a disturbing trend in the New Age spirituality circles. New Age spirituality circles. When we feel sad, bad, or mad, we send love and light. It's a New Age thing, and the guy said it. He has a new beginning, becoming that symbol of light and love. What light? The light of Lucifer. What love? Fake love. This is the beast that is going to lead to the proliferation of the sacrifice of children. We're going to see more child sacrifices on earth now than at any other time in human history. And this is still going to be the symbol of light and love. This is Baal worship. Tells you that the world is deviating from the worship of God to the worship of Satan. That's what you saw happen. They just told you that a new day has come. I knew this when the Large Hadron Collider was restarted. Is it a coincidence that this is happening shortly after that restart? Is it a coincidence that all of these are suddenly beginning to happen and darkness is covering everywhere in the world, except if you are blind spiritually? Like, you don't even need to be too smart spiritually to understand that the world is now getting buried in darkness. All kinds of bizarre stuff is reported on a daily basis. It is because of all of this. That's why you see women now becoming more vocal about the right to kill children in abortion. Abortion clinics are globally known in religious circles as the temples of Baal. They are the temples of Baal. So that's why they are proliferating. All those places where they've gone to put the arch to represent the temple, it's there. You already saw the bull had been in New York for a long time before the arch came. And now you can see that this arch has been all over the place. They first of all built the temple spiritually for the devil, for the bull that will receive children, before now introducing the bull to you. If that does not tell you that our world is wrapping up, I don't know what else will. If you haven't given your life to Christ, I beg you in the name of God, please give your life to Christ. There's a number on the screen that you can actually call, and someone can help you to lead you to Christ. And you can also send me an email, and despite my busy schedule, I'll try my best to see if I can respond and help you with tips on how you can stay clean. Now is the time. And I hope that God will give you the grace to make this decision now. And if you're a Christian, you don't need to give your life to Christ, but you need to rekindle the fire on the inside. Do not postpone that. Do it right now. We need all the fire that we can get at this time, because they are dampening the spirit of believers all over the world, and they are leading men and women astray. These symbols mean a lot. When those symbols stand there, demons, energies are dispersed through these symbols. And that same thing they stand for is what becomes the order of the day in the places where they are. That's what happens. Demons go with these things. And that is what they have done, in full glare of everyone in the world. But God will see us through, because He has never left us alone, and He will not leave us this time. May God bless you.